gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Phil Gosselin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Striding in is Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bases are empty. One man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That is third.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And that is into right field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
That is big.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. So here is Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
And the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Chris Bryant.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next to hit is Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
0-2, the count to Posey. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Rendon is under it. And that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
A ball and a strike now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So one down, no one aboard. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So now here is Dexter Fowler as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Ohtani is there for it. One down. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
One out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Longoria is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. So the next to bat will be Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. At the plate now is Luis Rengifo, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Rengifo.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Phil Gosselin. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Tough play for Longoria. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now is Anthony Rendon. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Liner in there for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilmer Flores, and they could use a spark from him here.
Second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Popped him up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. new inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now the pitch. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
Justin Upton the next to hit as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
For the Angels.
Next to dig in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Fletcher rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
The batter, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and Fowler moves way too fast. It's a bunt single.
The batter,
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Phil Gosselin. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip.
Posey.
And the pitch. High drive. Left field. Out of here.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
Up next to the Giants.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in once again is Mike Yastrzemski. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Crawford on second. Longoria at first, 2 out in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Tyler Rogers, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tyler Rogers.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Belt into foul territory, and no one will get this one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilmer Flores sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. The short hit hard. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First delivery to him. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Fletcher goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Check swing grounder to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Into the box, Max Stassi. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There goes the runner. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. On the ground to the left side. Longoria's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Count 1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first base
and now Brandon Belt.
Brandon
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Crawford.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter.
Tony Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 56, Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Crawford is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. And now a pitch on the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Standing in now, Phil Gosselin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Wade will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This pitch is popped up, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Ready with the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in is Wilmer Flores, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And the runners break third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. Longoria at third with 2 away. Fouled off. Fielded cleanly. He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set. And the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Dominic.
First pitch of the AB now.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now into the box, David Fletcher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Steven Duggar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
65, Jose Quijano.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up is Buster Posey. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Marlene Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, Max Stassi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. No outs, nobody on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch. 0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So now to the plate, Luis Rengifo. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th is Brandon Belt as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Brandon Belt.
Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Iglesias typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 0-2 once more.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone into the arcade section.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Longoria.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 5, Mike.
First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Last strike here for the Giants. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer.
Mike Mayers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Mike Myers.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now back. The left field.
Into the box, Lamont Wade, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing left.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. Number 19 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak,